What's up, homies? It's your boy, Coach Smeta, coming to you live from my PS3. We've been going a while, let's just be real with it. But we're back. We take on Texas Tech this week. They run the air raid. I don't like giving up passing yards. They're going to take a lot of passing yards, so we just got to step up and make tackles, man. Simple as that. Looking at the top 25, we're sitting at number 6, Oklahoma at number 7. Texas is at 19 as far as the Big 12 teams go, but like I'm saying, man, this could be our year. Quick reminder, we are playing Texas Tech this week. This is what the conference standings look like. Texas Tech, at the moment, they do run the ball a little bit. You know, they got a 99 overall running back. I think it's Zarida Thompson, local kid actually. Came out, I think it's one of the Carrollton schools out here. But yeah, they run the ball, but we already know what's gonna happen. You know, we're gonna line up, and they're gonna just start slinging the rock. Like, they've got a receiver averaging about 71 yards a game. I'm more concerned with Carter though. Somehow last week they lost to Old Dominion. I don't know how. That probably dropped them out of the top 25, which kind of messes it up for us because none of our wins are currently top 25 wins. Like, we played Nebraska, they were number 11. It don't matter. So we're just gonna, do what we do. We run the ball. We can throw the ball, but obviously I think we got 3 running backs averaging over 70 yards a game. So we're just gonna keep doing what we do. Being gonna keep taking care of the ball, and hopefully we do not get upset out in Lubbock. This is what Texas Tech is working with, and the first thing that jumps out at you: 99 speed, 99 acceleration. I look for strong guys, high run block, high pass block, receivers, high route running, quarterbacks, high accuracy, high awareness, that type of thing. And they've got a couple of dudes, man, and it goes down the roster, man. We're about look how far down the roster before they even get to the 70 overalls. It's a different experience in this conference. It just is. So with that being said, we got to keep our recruiting. It has to be stronger. It just does. Right now we're focusing mostly on depth, but I got 2 cats. I got 2 recruits, and I'm really hoping. I got John Jackson here. I'm hoping I can come back and get involved in this recruiting battle, but it doesn't look like it. And then with Darius Foster, I'm actually in the lead, and so if I can get him, I assume he'll be a starter for us. I'm gonna see what his ratings end up being, but I'm assuming he's gonna start for us, and I'm gonna keep fighting for Jackson because we're gonna need that up front, especially with Oklahoma and Texas. Yo, Mike.
Hi everybody, Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA football 14.
Rain day, come on, man. Oh, be raining, man.
Been on a roll lately, but a winning streak is only important if it continues to be a winning streak. By extending it, we'll
Big 12 is only one team with nobody with a losing record yet. So I assume the conference is solid right now. About to beat up on each other. I haven't even looked at my schedule. I gotta remember, do I even have Oklahoma on my schedule?
More than 59,000 fans are on hand here in Lubbock, Texas.
It's in the heat this time though. Probably a run. No run. Oh no! Morris, no, bro. Damn. Keshawn Carr, he probably just ran right by him. Taking a shot. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it, bro. Oh yeah, we sacked. There's nowhere to throw. Damn, 7-5, damn, big for no reason. Damn, dog. Let's do that. Let's see if we can get lucky on the outside. We have advantage on the outside. Beat them. Can you make the throw? Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. That was Galloway? What? Hold. All right. All right.
I wasn't paying attention at all, bro. Apparently my dude got hurt. In cover 3. You spy. They ran the ball again. We got outmanned, bro. We just got straight up bullied. I'm gonna just take whatever first gap I see. Was that engage 8? The points.
This isn't much more than an extra point.
I had to actually kick the field goal myself because if I didn't, there's a chance they'd have went for it.
Let's get an update now. Here's
On the road, true freshman quarterback. I'm not taking that chance. Not yet. Draw. I'm not there. Ah, man, bro. Now I'm frustrated. It's in my head. It's in my head. I spotlighted him. We gave up the cheeks immediately. We were not on him. Ah, man. Do he got dots, though? Because is this Henry on a safety? That's a safety. Oh my God, that was Henry on a safety. He don't care, bro. You don't care what you are, bro. I'm routing you, bro. Just hand him the rock. Just hand him the rock. Texas Tech's making us work. I don't like this, man. Defense ain't struggled like this in a while. It's been a while. It has been a while. All right, don't fuck me on special teams now. Motherfucker, bruh. No way. I'm about to fight somebody right now, dog. How though? Commentators curse? Oh my. Oh. Can we fuck him back? No fuck back? Why? Oh, I'm so not happy. They still should be in 5 wide. We're gonna stay in whatever that was. Yeah. Okay, no run. I want it. The Murphys, bruh. The Murphys make plays, bruh. I mean, I was a user, but, you know, he was in position. Do that to us. All right. That is the second time I spotlighted him, and the second time the safety was like, nah, bruh. Carter just ran by us for the second time, dog. It's 99 speed, yeah, but bruh. Is that man? I can't tell. I need them to line up first so that we don't completely miss one of these blocks. Inbounds, thank you. Ooh. Too close for comfort. So it's Carter and Thomas. We gotta find Carter. I let Carter slip. Alright, so we gonna. Where's Carter? On the right. We gotta bump him at the line of scrimmage. Spotlight him. Pass commit. Draw. You can't defend everything. Can't play man because they're gonna run unbumpables. Can't play zone because Carter's just gonna run by us. Okay. Oh my God! See, so what just happened right there? My safety on the right decided that now when Carter runs a curl that he's gonna get over there. Disrespectful to my man Hudson Henry. So I think I'm gonna send him up the seam because right now, nah, let's go curl just in case. I'm gonna send him up the seam because I feel like they're disrespecting my mans. I feel like they're disrespecting my mans, bro. They just leaving him. I don't know what coverage they playing, but they was leaving my man Henry like 3-4 times, and I've been not doing nothing with him. So, yo, we gonna eat. If that's how we gotta eat, that's how we gonna eat. +1 again. Okay. One of you two gotta win. I assume it's gonna be Simpson. We're just gonna take a shot. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Mr. McDonald being big, bro. Putting them nuts on them foreheads out there, bro. Bro, look at these nuts on your head, bro. Just, too little, too slow. Bro, oh my God. This dude really, that just happened. I give up. I don't know what to do defensively, bro. I don't know what to do. We're doing nothing right. And, Hunter. But I think I'm gonna go with Jackson. I didn't like it. Good play, Burns, because you owe me one. You owe me one. Dog, offense has been playing good. Defense has been pissing me off. Special teams, oh man, I will fight the special teams coach. Tails never fails, but I chose heads anyway. Defense. Bro, I haven't had an overtime game. I don't think I've had one in this series, bro. And here. Okay. I'm on this. You know what? Can we run it back? Nah. Alright, so I don't know if that was verticals. I think that was verticals. But I was on that. I at least made them have to put some air on it. It looks like we gonna sneak out of here, bro. It looked like these Red Raiders really pushed us to the limit, but I have no reason to do anything more than just don't fumble. Or Orton, if you fumble, I will fight you, bro. It's set up, so let's see what we get. We got an out route. Okay. Oh, sparkling wiggles for the dub. Set that play up in the first quarter, bro, and we saved it. We saved it for the moment. For the moment. Hey, Mr. Galloway, bruh. You showing the wrong team. He didn't even carry them, bro. Mr. Vincent Galloway, bruh. He didn't do what I want on the ground, but yo, almost 400 through the air. Turn up.
Oh, wow, man. Wow, bro. Mr. Galloway really came through for the squad. We lost Bean in the first quarter. I'm going to have to go see what the extent of that injury is, but it's like I said, man, we gave up 345 through the air, 179 on the ground, 524 yards. That might be the most total offense we gave up since the first season. Wow, yo, Tech, yo, if we can't handle Tech, bro, what are we gonna do versus Oklahoma? Versus I've beaten Texas before, but it's still Texas. They still big brother. And even to win that game, I don't know if y'all remember, we hit a throw in the back of the end zone where my dude just kind of jumped up, did a cartwheel in the air, all kinds of craziness, but we survived. Sometimes that's what it's about, man. Having a kid like Galloway, who he's gonna take over this team, and he's really gonna push us, to new heights. But to see him do what he did through the air this game. Like that's what wasn't expected. I expected maybe he runs for 100, maybe 150 on the ground. Tech was all over the run game. Like anytime I came out in zone read, they were +1 me, which meant that there was a guy like out like a couple yards outside of the read guy. So even if they took the running back, there was somebody sitting there waiting on me. So that's why we passed so much. They were just by alignment taking away a lot of the run options outside of like some traps and dives. We don't run a lot of wide zone. We don't have those type of backs. All of our backs are, they're big. They're about 200 pounds, 210 pounds, 220. So we run inside. We took what they gave us. It worked. We got to go to the drawing board, figure out some better defenses to deal with these high flying spread offenses. But other than that, man, we just happy to get the win. Happy to stay undefeated. And like I keep saying, man, I think this is our year. I really do. Ah, man. Now to go check up on Mr. Bean.
Hey, HAMIES, shout out to Pride by KitAna for most of the music I use in the vids. Be sure to follow on social media. I follow back. Links to all that info in the description. For more content, be sure to subscribe and click one of the links at the end of the video for more videos. Please continue to watch, like, share, and repeat. Thank you.